Nestled in the Great Rift Valley, just southeast of Lake Naivasha, lies a stratovolcano protected by the Kenya Wildlife Service, last active around the 1860s. Mt Longonot, named by the Maasai, reaches an elevation of 2,776 meters. It's about 3.5 kilometers from the bottom to the top, with a 7.2 kilometer loop around the crater. If you were around for our Mt Elgon adventure, you'll remember that we aren't experienced or skilled hikers, but we do our best. If you didn't catch it, make sure you give it a watch. We're proud of how much better our videos have gotten in such a short time, and we're excited about where they'll go next. Make sure you like and subscribe because we have so much more to come.
We were hungry and tired from sitting in traffic, so we stopped at the Safari Center just outside Naivasha for a meal. While we were there, we took the opportunity to stock up on supplies we needed for our weekend stay.
About a half hour outside Naivasha town, Milima House is a 10-acre property with 2 available rentals on Airbnb, both extremely unique and full of character, and hosted by a cool, creative, and very entertaining family.
We stayed in the bus, which was a 33-passenger matatu converted to this amazing dwelling.
So we have something like a day bed here that you can just chill.
We're super excited for our hike tomorrow. We're super excited to be staying here in this really cool and unique place. So have a good night, everyone.
Good morning. We just left Milima House, the place we're staying, and we're heading to Mt Longonot National Park. We were supposed to leave an hour ago, but there's just so much that needed to happen in the morning.
We did okay. We got all of our stuff ready. We had coffee. We got Zuri ready. And we were out by 7:30. I feel really good about that. We did well.
Yeah.
Excited to go hiking? Are you excited? I am.
This is our starting point. We're gonna try to go all the way to the rim of the crater. High five! We're just capturing a moment where we're seeing giraffes right over there, and Aitan's capturing that. He's like, if you let me down, I'll go faster. So the Rift Valley looks like a gorge like this. So one of the wall of the Rift Valley is that one, and it's called the Kikuyu Escarpment, and we're right at the bottom right now. And then on the other side, we have another wall, and that wall is the Mau Escarpment. So basically, it looks like this, and we're right in the middle. And this is the first viewpoint. And right over there is the gate, the main gate of where we started the journey.
So what we're learning is that this spot over here ahead of us is a popular destination for paragliding. And that is definitely something that is on our bucket list.
Great North Road over there, where you can see the big trucks. So that road connects South Africa, Cape Town, all the way to Egypt, Alexandria. It's called the Great North Road because of that. Also, it's a busy road that is used by countries such as Uganda, Sudan, Congo to transport their goods from the port of Mombasa because their countries are landlocked.
So we're almost halfway there. Wow.
So, lessons learned from our last adventure. When we did Mt Elgon, we told you that we were very unprepared and we were in very bad shape. We're still not in the best shape, but
we're better than
before because we've been going everywhere in the city with our packs, and also we brought water this time, and we brought snacks this time. So we're definitely going in the right direction as far as making smarter choices and being more prepared.
Small breaks, but we're trying to get all the way up there.
This is a much more significant undertaking than what we did last time. So we're dialing it up several notches, and it might be really hard. It might take us all day. We're just gonna power through. At some point soon, we'll take a snack break and have some granola. I don't know when, but I'm gonna see if I can make it another hour or a little more. And then have granola and peanut butter.
Granola and peanut butter. We're at this heart. This marks the halfway point of the hike all the way up to the summit. And I'm stopping to give Zuri a pouch. I know, are you happy? He's worked so hard. This is apple peach oatmeal. And you can tell he's like, I've worked so hard and I deserve the pouch. Ready to face the hike. I'm ready to face the hike.
We're ready? Okay.
The ridges you can see on this side, the ups and downs. These are the ridges that give the mountain the name Mt Longonot. Mt Longonot is a Maasai word which means ups and downs. These ridges were formed when the mountain was erupting. So these were like rivers of lava.
Wow.
At that time, yeah. So the last eruption happened in 1860. But the ones that made these rifts, these were thousands of years ago. It's not even documented.
Checking in. We're making great progress.
Very good progress.
I had a nice long break in the hut. I powered through some Java House granola. Thank you, Java House.
Thank you, Java.
And so now I feel very refreshed and energized. This is a really cool experience. This view is incredible. That phone is portrait, so that means you're gonna see this on TikTok. Follow Diana on TikTok.
I am Chavitok. So this flower or tree here, when we were at the Masai Mara last year, they told us it's used as toilet paper. Then Masai call it leleshwa, and it has a very pleasant smell, and it's very soft. And this pleasant smell, apparently some people use it for deodorant, pesticides, and the smell is really good. Very good and smells very natural. There was a tree they showed us, and we're almost up there in the mountain. It's been really a challenging hike, but we're trying our level best to just go slowly by slowly. You can see the view really pays off. Every day, we get better 1%. Oh my God.
Did we make it? Oh my God.
Oh. Oh my God. Take us. Oh my God. Oh. Wow.
We just came from there, and now we are at the top.
We're at the top, baby.
We did it. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. This feels really good. And the breeze is really nice. Now that all the hard work is done, you wake up to enjoy the reward? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is.
It's 1:15 and we're starting our descent.
Descent down the mountain.
Yes.
Longonot.
descent down Mount Longonot. We'll see how long it's going to take us all the way down. This is Pumice Rock. This is how oh my God, can you imagine all those years? But then it looks like that.
Onward! We're gonna keep going down. We're gonna get down way faster than we went up. And we're gonna have a great time while we do it.
I find it so hard going down than coming up.
Diana has a harder time going down. I have a harder time going up. Seems to be what happens. How are you feeling?
I feel like I need a break. I need new brakes.
You need new brakes here?
Yeah. I'm just like, I am so tired. But when I look back that we were all the way up in the top, it makes me feel really good.
That is the gate.
Oh, 34.
Yeah,
We did it!
Yay!
We did it!
We did it! We're kind of beat up because we're really not used to this. But we did such a good job. Here are some of the tips that might be helpful when you're visiting Mount Longonot. Number one, make sure you have your own water bottles because plastics is not allowed inside the park. So for me and Eitan, we had a 2-liter bottle and it's all gone. So plan ahead when you're coming here. The other thing is, I went up there and I didn't have any sticks, but they have this hiking sticks for 50 shillings per rental, or you can buy it for 200 shillings. Steven has made us some really yummy food. Vegetables.
And meat fry.
And meat fry.
Yeah.
And this is
ugali.
Ugali.
Africa's staple food. This is kachumbari, the accompaniment.
Oh, good.
Yeah, peppered.
Nice.
You guys are welcome here anytime.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We do a lot, even barbecuing, we do that.
Steven is right outside the gate of Mount Longonot Park here.
We hiked all the way up in the mountain up there.
I really have to hand it to Diana because it was her idea to hike Mount Longonot. It was her idea to find this really incredible matatu to stay in. And she found a really amazing guide. So Diana really made all of this happen. These are all things, staying in the type of place that we stayed in and doing this type of hike, doing this type of activity in general. These are things that Diana never would have done even a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So she's come a very long way. She is living proof of the fact that if something doesn't work for you now, if you think it's too hard, if anything like that,
just keep it in the back of your mind and you can revisit it sometime in the future.
If you make a point to take on something that you've struggled with, you can always do it. We have around a 40-minute drive back to our place. Our host has participated in the Safari Rally in Naivasha for the last 30 years, and he literally gave us driving directions out of his rally book to take a shortcut to the Mount Longonot.
He's such a cool guy. We're going to link a phone number right on the description for the guy who actually helped us with the hike. Gitonga will help you guys. Put the link there. He's such a cool guy. He's very knowledgeable. Like, he gave us some really good insight about like Mount Longonot and also like areas around here. So
he's very knowledgeable about the geography of the area, the history of the area, all of the species that you encounter in the park, the different types of plants. He knows it all, and he's also just a super pleasant guy. And he's incredibly patient and accommodating for our very, very slow progress and our very frequent breaks. Just super patient.
And remember, small progress and you'll make it to the top.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who got there first. All that matters is, did you make it or did you not make it? Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, the babies are here to say hi to us, Eitan. Hi, babies. Hi, greeting service. Hello. Hello. Hi, babies.
When we got back, we didn't want to do anything other than relax and chill for the rest of the day. After waking up and getting our day started, our host generously agreed to sit down with us and tell us everything that went into getting their place to be what it is today.
and then
You
we'll
got
use this one.
sunburnt.
Yes. We always do some like lack of preparation problem every time we go. And every time we don't make the same mistake twice, but each time it's something else. So the last time we went on a hike, we didn't bring any snacks and we forgot water.
Yeah.
And this time we have snacks and water and no sun protection.
Except Naivasha's sun is quite vicious.
Yes.
You can just go on the lake, and if you don't put protection or cover, you can get burnt like hell.
I'm really curious about the kind of infrastructure aspects of this property, like how the solar system got set up and how that got linked to the generator and what sort of battery bank.
That would be Andy.
Theodora and Peter's daughter, Fleur, is a designer. Her husband, Andy, is an engineer. And that's the reason that everything on this property is both aesthetically beautiful and extremely functional.
You're fully solar, you're not connected to the grid at all.
No.
We've got 8 panels here, yeah, on this roof here, and we've got 8 there, and we've got 8 there. So 24 panels total.
Oh, 8 on top of, this carport.
Yeah, on the carport.
Inspired by the amazing creativity and design, we couldn't help but ask questions with our own property in mind.
You need a system to meet your domestic needs. Your next problem will be water supply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a borehole there?
We don't at the moment.
Okay, another thing you can do. Having lived again in Kitengela, where I was, we had no water supply. Our only water supply was rainwater. And we had these culverts all around the house. And what they did, they built an underground water tank, which was 16,000 litres.
Wow.
Okay.
And all the rainwater used to go into that underground tank. We also had like these big plastic ones. But if you do have the underground water tanks, make sure you don't plant trees around.
Oh, because they'll get punctured by the roots.
Well, that's what happened to the one we had.
There's really a lot of inspiration to draw from here.
A lot.
So much. It's because it's just it's so well done. And like I was saying earlier, it's very clear that this was done by a combination of an engineer and a designer because it's all
Precisely.
It's all very
Between
aesthetically
the two of them,
nice
they put
while
it in.
it's functional.
Yeah.
There's so many cool things about this place. I mean, you guys are fantastic. There's this incredible construction and design and architecture. There's these really cool old vehicles.
And the emphasis was on the cheap because we're not rolling in money.
Yeah.
Everything was.
Recycle
There was a struggle
this.
to, put it up.
And that's
and that in itself contributed to the charm of the place.
You know, it's easy to just get the most expensive, fancy version of everything and throw it up, and it really feels very soulless when it's done.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I know what you're saying.
When there's an actual story, and when there's an actual, when there's an actual struggle that goes into just trying to make things work, it comes through in the finished product, and it makes it feel so much more full of life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this was just a box for a gigantic industrial generator?
Yes.
I love how she kept the sign
Yeah.
that was on the crate. Oh, I did not see this before.
Peter put it in. Buffaloes love this plant here. Hello, Misty.
Oh, hello.
This is my cat. She heard my voice, so she's come for a walk as well. There used to be a company called Economic Housing, and apparently mine was the last one they put up, which is a shame because they're very good. So this is mine. You can have a look and you can see inside if you want. Sorry about the mess, but I've got to do a very big painting and I don't have I used to have a very big studio, but I don't anymore, so I'm having to improvise. So this is what they call low-cost housing, and it's really nice.
Whoa. The finishes are good.
Well, they used to make really good. So there's 2 bedrooms, this one and this one, but this one is more of a studio.
Okay.
And there's the shower and the bathroom.
Lauren
Don't
is.
you dare pee on my canvas. It's the last one I've got.
These are so cool.
I know, those are aloes. And this is the solar water heater. I have hot water all the time. Amazing. It's very good.
Whoa.
This is easily the best kitchen I've ever seen in my life. And that's mainly because they understood not only the functionality of the kitchen, but the spirit of it as well. This is fully integrated with the living space. As much as we cherished our stay in the bus, we absolutely cannot wait to return with more family members in order to stay in the main house.
Look, then you just have this pass-through bar.
Yeah, like you're in the kitchen.
This is the most perfect place.
This is the most perfect.
I am just blown away.
Let's just go upstairs. You'll get blown away in a minute now. The only disadvantage is if you happen to be a sleepwalker.
I guess that disqualifies Diana then.
Like many of the other trees along the coast get swamped and
Whoa.
so we had it brought 30 kilometers here to be the main
support.
Shower, toilet, and there's even an outside bath here. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
First of all, these colors are so cool. Look at this countertop.
Did you see this? Look at this thing. Oh, whoa. Okay, it gets better, Ethan. It even gets better. Okay.
No way. So, we've never managed to take a trip to Kenya without this happening. And honestly, given the way a lot of the roads are here, it's pretty surprising it doesn't happen more. Like, our ratio of once per trip so far is pretty good. So hopefully we keep it at just once per trip.
So at the moment is 3:18. At 3:18 and now it's 3:34.
And that included a call we got to make to Manu to see where the wheel lock key was.